Hello, welcome to Car Addicts. Today we're going to be talking about dashboard signs and their meanings. If you put the ignition on, you're supposed to see a number of lights. They're supposed to disappear when you start the car. Those which remain lit means that there's a problem. They need to get checked and get fixed. For example, on this Peugeot 307, if I turn the ignition on, you're supposed to see a number of lights like the check light, the battery light, and some lights. The oil light is missing from here. You must be able to tell missing lights, but cars are also different. They can show different lights. Then if you start the car, some of these lights are supposed to disappear, but those which remain lit, like the ABS to your right, is an error sign, but the seat belt and the handbrake are still stationary. That's why they are showing. Generally, you need a diagnostics machine to check some of these error signs, and someone who is professional enough to interpret the codes, because you end up buying the wrong parts. I'll go through some of these warning signs. This should not be ignored. Usually charging system will be faulty. If the battery runs flat, the car will switch off and it will not start. Engine is most efficient on fuel economy when this equal light shows on the dashboard. This is a reminder of service due and needs to be cleared after service or inspection has been done. Ignoring service is not a good option for your engine. It comes up when the fuel filter is blocked or water is in the filter. A blocked filter will reduce engine performance. This error is common on diesel light trucks and it means a faulty throttle. When you see the sign, it means the catalytic converter is blocked. This usually results in power loss and high fuel consumption. This sign usually pops up when you have a low pressure on your tire or tires. Check your tires when you see the sign before a tire goes flat. This is mostly found on cars with electronic handbrake, and it shows when there is a fault on the parking brake system. Failure to engage parking brakes is likely when this light shows on the dashboard. Seeing this sign means you have a fault in the anti-lock braking system. On some cars it controls the speedometer, and on others it affects gear changes when transmission is automatic. A DPF sign lights up on diesel cars when there is a blockage in the exhaust system. You must not remove the DPF from the exhaust system. Replace if need be. Blocked DPF result in reduced performance and in increased fuel consumption. If it is off, the car won't change into the last gear. Press the OD button on the gear lever to turn it on, unless if you are towing or you need to maintain a high rev. It shows when there is no coolant or coolant is over temperature. Stopping and checking the engine is the best option before damaging the engine. In case of any accident, airbags keeps you safe. When you see the airbag warning sign, it means you're not fully protected. This is one of the most dangerous warning signs to ignore. It shows when your oil pressure or oil level is low. Lack of oil will result in serious engine damage. Modern cars are equipped with electronic power steering. Some of them tend to fail, steering becomes hard, and this sign shows up. ESP is Electronic Stability Program. TRC is Traction Control System. These are driving aids to help you on stability of the car. Always keep them on unless you're a professional driver. It means there is a fault on one of the systems. There will be no driving aids when this warning sign is present. It is the car's security system on the ignition keys. It shows when the keys are not recognized on the car. It shows when there is a fault on the gearbox. Mazdas show a hold sign. Some Hondas is a blinking D light, and other cars is just an 80 sign on the dashboard. You are likely to experience rough shifting or not changing of gears. This means over temperature of gearbox oil. Stopping is the best option before damage has been done. Hard starting is likely in the morning when glow plugs are faulty. It means the engine control is restricting power when it detects faults. The most famous light, the engine check light. It means the engine control is reporting faults and needs the diagnostics to read the trouble codes. It must not be ignored because some faults tend to cause the car to run very rough or even not to start, or even some lost their engines. It is difficult for one to guess exactly the errors because there are a lot of fault codes which can mean different problems. But we can testify things come off fuel pumps because of ignorance to diagnostics. Dashboard warning signs should not be ignored. Cars of this generation are equipped with diagnostic ports to plug in diagnostics machines so that you can access data and read trouble codes. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.